I knew you'd come. Somehow I just knew you'd find me. Not knowing where I was or when I was coming back sent you crazy. I kept myself.
Hey, what's going on, YouTube family? Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Mark, where I like talking all things music, news stories, in my own personal series, Mark Under the Microscope, where I give you an inside look as to who I am as a person through inspirational and motivational vlogging. So if you like things like that, please remember to slash that like button and annihilate that subscribe button and hit that post notification bell. I drop videos like this every Monday and Friday and every day in between. And also, leave me comments down below. I love interacting with you guys. I also do subscriber requests, so huge shout out to all my subscribers out there. I love you guys because without you, there would be no me and there would be no channel. But I think I've talked enough, so let's just jump straight into these videos. Let's go!
U.O.E.N.O. In my isolation, I went insane. You ain't know, you ain't need no motherfucker. I found God, I got insight, and I short. Nigga tryna tell them of the prophecy. What do the monster be? A monstrosity. A little bit of the piece, and I be able to sleep. So I been picking it up, then I been quicker to leave, and I been playing the lead until I wanna proceed. If I know where to perceive, as though they know me, darling. Please on your horses, I'm begging your pardon. Don't ever assume that I told you my secrets. I keep them inside of me.
Hey! I want to stop that right quick. When he first came on, that almost reminded me of like a Bone Thugs and Harmony type of flow. I don't know if you agree or not, or if I'm sitting there over analyzing it or overthinking it, but to me it just reminded me of Bone Thugs and Harmony, the way he came on and started harmonizing, and then he just started switching it up and started snapping. That was cool. I like that.
I think for myself and I know that I'm depressed. I regressed and now I need time in a deep breath. I pray and I hope, but my faith has been fading. I can't be complacent. I gotta keep working. My soul in this vessel of flesh has been hurting. I talk with Jehovah, then that's for what purpose? Why do I feel worthless? It's all that I've known with the lack of attention I got in my home. Not to mention experiences I'm repressing. I wish that it wasn't the way that it is. All I wanted was happiness back as a kid, but the longer I live, I can see there's no sympathy. Coming to sin and pray God is forgiving me. How to survive or resist in this misery? Agony sure to accompany me. I like to write on my philosophy. I'm with apostrophes. I said the flow was real, there's no anomaly, and I'm a new Da Vinci with a masterpiece. I brought come on, feature with a bogus preacher and a larger posse and a few surprises. Give me kamikazes. I've been playing blind, this swinging in the Heimlich. I drank it all and now I'm feeling nauseous. My words are slurred, so proceed with caution. Libation in me, then it starts evolving. My mind convulsing. Now I'm evolving to a different person. I don't even like them, and my car is moving through your territory. I'm familiar with it, but I feel like a tourist in the driver's seat. But everything looked foreign, and I realized that it was never for me. I won't change, and I'm not conforming. One hit of acid with a few blunts, and my nigga Jay could get too fucked. With my windows down and these tools up, masking emotions that I got inside of me. I'm no better than the rest of society. Please do not place me on top of a pedestal. Meet me in person, you'll say that I'm pitiful, always complaining or taking for granted. I'm not satisfied and I don't understand it. I barely managed to get out of bed, and I don't have a plan to get me ahead. I cannot see the future, I live in the past. I confess that I'm mentally sick, but you son of a bitch, do you actually think that I care about numbers, or if you are playing my shit? Man, I treat it like therapy. This is my session, dependence, the second my singular thoughts that I took out the vault and I put on the page, only cause I wanna give you honesty and privacy. You motherfuckers, they're praying up on the weekend. I will see you in intelligence. I pray that you can feel it. I'm a realist and the villain is giving out his opinion. Only if someone is willing to accept the boy. Instead they giving out hate to reject the boy. I told him give me a minute for some reflection, boy, and you have tried your best. It don't impress me, boy. You like the rest of them.
Come on.
Through and that's transparent. You should be embarrassed. Call up both your parents for some own training. There is no excuse for that sad existence. We are not the same. I can't tell the difference, nigga. Everybody on the internet, they giving out illusions, and you buying and flashing a minuscule moment of life, but you have no idea what the rest of it's like. And you try to keep up to make sure you deliver. Now you won't be just like the rest of the niggas. I break this shit down, so follow my instructions. Ignore your reality, that's just disgusting. Start living life of heavy self-destruction. You work at McDonald's, but flash all that gas that you got on your check that you owe to somebody. When you
come on,
show that you starting and running right next to your face. Now you cheesing the 20 on top with someone's underneath it. Put a filter on it so people believe it. And don't get me started on scandalous women. You don't have a job, but you want you a man, so you take
come on,
Instagram and you check it to make sure it's so fleek. And you wonder why these niggas calling you bitches and why they would treat you the way that they do, like
Come on.
Bandits that you let hit quick and then they start abandoning ship. Or now you lonely as shit, cause you don't have love for yourself. If you search for your soul, then I hope that it helps. But if you cannot grasp that it's not about wealth, then you just might be in this position forever. I stare in the mirror, can't get it together. I'm losing my mind and I need to get sober. I don't have the will and the way that I feel is like, fuck it, my nigga, it's already over. I took my time to make something for you, this average. The masterpiece I molded was motivated by madness. The depth of my disparity and clarity is varying. I should've justified it with the truth, but I'm aloof and I'ma do what the fuck that I feel is really necessary. And I want everything that I was.
Come on, K.A.A.N.
You niggas looking benign. My style is getting ridiculous, way ahead of its time. Lord.
That nigga knowledge, that dope, you ain't even know, you ain't even know. My mind gone and I'm all alone, you ain't know, you ain't even know.
In my isolation, I when he said you ain't know, you ain't even know, motherfucker. I found God, I got insight and I show it, Lord.
That nigga knowledge, that dope, you ain't even know, you ain't even know. That nigga knowledge, that dope, you ain't even know, you ain't even know. Got a catalog of them cold records, they dope, and all of them dope. I got a catalog of them cold records, they dope, and all of them dope. My flow sick and my style live, and I know. My flow sick and my style live, and I know it. Not too dope, but I swear to God that I told him. And I'm too dope, but I swear to God that I told him. But I'm really blessed, but I swear to God you niggas didn't see them. Man, I swear to God you niggas didn't see them. Man, you niggas see them, I can fucking see them.
Ooh, come on.
Didn't see them, man, I really blessed, the niggas didn't see them. Man, you and your feelings, I can fucking see them.
Wow, that was crazy.
Yes, Lord. Rolling.
So I want to talk about that song by K.A.A.N. I want to sit there and talk about how I sat there and said that when he came on, it sounded like it was almost like a Bone Thugs and Harmony track because the way he sat there and came on. But that was just me and my personal opinion, because it just gave me that type of like 90s feel when he first came on, of how they used to sit there and harmonize, and then they hurried up and switched it, and then they all of a sudden start snapping. But then another thing, as I was listening to it and I was listening to his flow and I was listening to his bars and his lyrics, which were amazing, I feel like that this was a lost file from Hopsin, it's one of Hopsin's U.O.E.N.O tracks. Not saying that Hopsin writes for him or he writes for Hopsin, but just being able to go inside both of their heads, being so lyrically gifted and lyrically talented and lyrical geniuses, and to being able to construct lyrics and words and syllable and everything, and just their musicality and the way that they control like metaphors, and just the way that they control the tempo of the beat with how they rap in their rap style, and just their enunciation, and just the certain words that they choose to use within their cadence and in their flow, and how his flow is so sick. It's so reminiscent from this song of how Hopsin did in U.O.E.N.O, and just some of the topics that he was discussing kind of reminded me of something that would have been from U.O.E.N.O. So when I sit there and say that, I say it in the utmost respect to K.A.A.N as an artist, because that's what it reminded me of, because I love Hopsin and I think Hopsin is absolutely amazing, and I want at least both of these two artists, Hopsin and K.A.A.N, I wish they were pushed more mainstream by the machine, because they are lyrically gifted and they like give you it with the bars and the punchlines and the metaphors and the flow. Like, they are it. And like how he just sat there and murdered it, he killed it with this. Like, this was a perfect song. And like at first I was wondering, like, okay, when it first started off, when you heard like that type of horn and stuff like that, I was sitting here like, how is he about to manipulate his flow and this beat, and sit there and try to manipulate his voice to be able to sit here and rap to this song? Because I'm like, it's not a real typical hip-hop beat that you would sit there and do, but I guess that just shows you how much of a genius and how much of a creative he is as a person. And it was just amazing, amazing, amazing. And I'm not going to rate this because I thought K.A.A.N did an absolutely phenomenal job. So let me know what you thought in the comments below of this song by K.A.A.N. And with that being said, please remember to be safe out there. Remember to stay awesome, be awesome, because you guys are all awesome. This is your boy Mark, and I'm signing off. Deuces.
They need rappers like me. They need rappers like me. So they can get on their fucking keyboards and make me the bad guy, Chung Lee. Hey, yo,